Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Great. How many of you would like to know about how I'm going to use a retirement concept for millennials? How many of you? Now, we've been always asking the one question. We work to live or we live to work? This question we've been asking since the day one we start to work, right? Yes? Yeah. So when we start to ask this question, now we look back. Actually, basically, how much we spend per day for lunch, for dinner, for your breakfast, how much we spend per day, we can count it out. Let's say, assume per day you spend 50 ringgit. But most of us, when we do the retirement concept, what the rejection we will be faced? Basically, they will tell me that I would like to ask my parents, I would like to ask my wife, my husband, my cousins, my brothers, and my sisters, right? My answer to them is very simple. The first answer I will answer to them is, today, when you spend money, you never go and ask your parents. But I'm asking you to save money and you ask your parents. So, do you think that your parents will agree with you or agree with me? This is the first answer I will answer to them. Now, the second answer, what is the millennials, they love to hang out the places? Bubble milk tea cafe, right? How much for a cup of a bubble milk tea? 15 ringgit average. Is it most of millennials, they love bubble milk tea every single day? Yeah? So we put into this way, how much you spend per month for your bubble milk tea? 15 ringgit per day, so equals to you spend more than 450 per month just for a bubble milk tea, which is very not healthy to you. Now, I will tell my clients or my prospect, today we look into other side. I'm not asking you to take all of your 450 ringgit into this account. Basically, I will ask them to take 300 of your bubble milk tea account into this savings account. So I will ask the prospect what you say. Then basically, they will stand there and I will turn up the proposal form and let them sign. Now, the last answer I will tell my client or my prospect, today, how much you spend during your weekend? Maybe around 200 or 250 weekend. So are you actually agree that every weekend is like your retirement life? When you wake up, you don't have to work and yet you need to spend your money. So I will tell them that basically your 250, you need to spend it off every weekend. Now, how much you spend 250 per month? How much you spend already? Let's say we're saying that 3,000. So if you are spend 3,000 per month, how much you spend per year? 36,000. So Mr. Prospect, if you don't save right now, do you think how much you need to save for later on? So that's my sharing. Thank you very much.